Ash trees grow all around the world, and wherever ash grows, there are insect pests that feed on it. In Asia, where ash is from, emerald ash borer is not a pest, because in Asia, those ash trees have had thousands of years of coevolution with the insect in order to devise ways to fight back. So in Asia, emerald ash borer is really only able to attack stressed and dying ash trees. Things are very different here in North America. Emerald ash borer was accidentally introduced into the Detroit, Michigan area sometime in the mid-1990s, and the ash trees here in the U.S. had never experienced this pest before and had no ways to fight back. So emerald ash borer is able to attack even healthy ash trees, and it's able to build up very large destructive populations. Emerald ash borer is a beetle, and like all beetles, it has 4 different life stages: an egg, larva, pupa, and adult. The emerald ash borer female lays her eggs on the bark of the ash tree. The larvae hatch from the eggs and burrow underneath the bark and start feeding. The emerald ash borer pupates underneath the bark, usually overwinters as a pupa, and emerges as an adult beetle the next year, leaving that characteristic D-shaped exit hole. It is that larval feeding just under the bark, between the bark and the wood, with those S-shaped galleries, that cuts off the vascular system of the tree, preventing nutrient and water movement up and down, and what kills the tree. That's why emerald ash borer is such a destructive insect pest, and why you really need to be aware of this insect and watch for signs and symptoms of it on your ash trees.
When making a determination whether to treat your trees to protect them from emerald ash borer, the very first place to begin is to determine if you have an ash or not. So put down the newspaper, head out to the yard, and these are some tips that you might use to identify your trees.